I don't support the violence towards women at all. However, what
is there a however there now, Daniel? Really?
No, right? Yeah, but let me finish. Let me finish. In the situation of Mark Field, Sadiq Khan and the press are undermining the security of our politicians. And
so Sadiq Khan is undermining the security of our politicians. Can you just explain?
With these comments.
Which
right,
comments?
Let me finish, please.
No, I will let you finish, but you've already finished that bit, so I'm asking you about it. How is Sadiq Khan undermining the safety? How is the politician Sadiq Khan, who's in receipt of more death threats than any other politician in the country, undermining the safety of politicians?
Right. So basically, he was talking bad of Mark Field for his actions last night. I worked in Africa and I've done all my security training, all of my close protection.
I just need a little bit more. Sorry, Daniel. I need a little bit more because I've seen some of the stuff that Sadiq Khan receives. I'm doing an event with him next week.
Okay, we're talking about the Mark Field situation.
No, but you said Sadiq Khan is undermining the safety of politicians.
Because of his words in the media this morning.
What did he say? I haven't seen it.
Well, he was talking about his handling of him and he should actually resign from his position. That's what he said.
And how is that undermining the safety of politicians, Daniel?
So let me finish. If you saw the situation last night, that woman approached Mark Field. She didn't. She was trying to get past him. Yeah. She had a bag at chest height that could have had a concealed weapon in it. If she would have pulled out a pistol and put a bullet through his head, the headlines would have been completely different today. We also need to understand that most politicians are subject to minimum amount of security training. And
so why do you think he's apologised?
But we're saying
why do you think he's apologised unreservedly?
Yeah, because he's probably worried about his job, and most politically correct people are slagging him off. When in reality, people shouldn't even be breaching the security. And if someone had put a bullet through his head, can you imagine what would have happened then?
Mate, I presume that you're a fully functioning adult human being, but you're talking
absolutely
about an entirely theoretical scenario where it's okay to.
It's not theoretical. They breach security, as you said.
No. The gun. Do you know what theoretical means, Daniel?
Yes, absolutely.
Right, so you said if she'd put a bullet in his head. You understand why that is a theoretical situation?
It is. But
yes. So why have you phoned up to talk to me about something that hasn't happened when I've invited you to come and talk to me about something that has happened?
Right, okay. But if it...
No, you're not going to answer that, so I'll ask you, again, just because I've let you finish now, could you explain to me how the politician in the United Kingdom who is in receipt of more death threats and security concerns than any other is somehow endangering the safety of politicians? Take your time.
Okay, so he's saying that it's perfectly acceptable for people to intrude on
He hasn't said that, though, Daniel. Now you're actually lying.
No, he said that he should resign.
When did he say it was perfectly acceptable for people to march into private functions and protest?
Okay, so it's not perfectly acceptable for people
No, so that was a lie. So let's go back to the question. How is the British politician in receipt of more threats than any other? And have you hung up, Daniel? You see, this is what happens. And I'm going to return to the rhetoric of picking a side. So if you think you're on Daniel's side, just look at him. Lying. Embarrassing himself, endorsing violence against women, using a phrase like politically correct, talking about something that hasn't happened at all in order to somehow justify something that has happened, and metaphorically soiling himself live on national radio. Why would you want to be on his team, whatever the parameters of that team may be?